Hello all, it's Mr. Moscola again, coming to you from my basement this time with my son Dominic. Say hi, Dominic. Sorry for his messy hair. We're not doing a workout today. I'm going to show you some activities, and actually these activities are going to be pretty important because we're preparing ourselves for a virtual field day. So I started preparing for both scenarios. If we went back to school, we would have just had our regular field day, and if we didn't go back to school, like we're not going to, I started to prepare a virtual field day. So we have some events that are fun, fairly easy to do, some challenges. They're all based on like doing them within 1 minute of time, so you're gonna have to be pretty speedy. And we have a decent amount of equipment, so I'm gonna wind up sending out a list that explains all the events. There's 10 events. You're going to be able to choose the ones that you want to do, and I'll send out a list of all the equipment that you're going to need. So for today, I'm going to show you 5 because they're all basically the same equipment that we're going to use. Well, let's get right to it. Okay, here's the list of equipment that you'll need to practice all 5 of these events. This is just the total amount of equipment that we're going to use today. So if you gather these things up, we'll start with the first one called bowl ball. And for bowl ball, you're going to need 6 bowls, and you're going to number each of the bowls randomly. I kind of did it based on how difficult I thought each bowl was going to be. So you see they all have numbers in them, and I put 6, which means 6 points, and because I thought that would be the most difficult bowl to score. And you're going to need sock balls for this one as well. So we're going to stand about 10 feet away from those bowls, the target, and we're going to throw sock ball into those buckets, and we're going to get a minute of time to do as many as we can, and we'll throw it into the buckets. Sorry, I'm not actually looking. There we go. Bang. All right. So after a minute, you can add up all the points based on where you scored. So this bucket was worth 4 points. So at the end of 1 minute, I'll add up all the points that I get. And again, I just did the numbers randomly, but mostly based on if I thought the bucket was more difficult than another one. So you see those 2 ones, 1 and 2, are larger, and so I gave them lower numbers. So that's bowl ball. All right, we have soccer skee ball. So you see I have a laundry basket, a smaller basket, and then a Tupperware container that's in there. And we're going to be a little closer for this one. We're only going to be about 5 feet away. And it's called sock R because you're using socks. But I'm also going to kick the ball. Again, we're much closer than the last game. We're going to kick the ball into there, and you're going to get a certain amount of points for where it goes. Again, you're doing this for 1 minute, kicking as many socks as you can into the basket for 1 minute. If you run out, you're going to have to go get it and come back. But the points break down for soccer skee ball. For 1 point for the large laundry basket, 5 points for the blue bucket, so that one that I kicked was worth 5 points, and 10 points to get it in the small Tupperware right there. So you're going to be kicking and adding up all the points within 1 minute that you get for this game. All right, backboard banquet, again for 1 minute. You have a bunch of sock balls, and for this one you have to hit it off the wall and into the basket for it to count. So I'm further away now. I'm back to about 10 feet for this one, and I'm going to throw these, and you get a point for every basket that you make. So again, it must go off the wall and into the bucket for it to count. Oh, that wouldn't have counted, right? Because it didn't hit and it didn't go in. That counts. But if it's a regular swish, that does not count. So it has to hit the back wall for it to count for 1 point. And when you run out, go grab them, come back to your spot, and keep going for 1 minute. Okay, Dominic and I are going to show you the next one, called water bottle trap. And Dominic put that water bottle, Dominic, show them the water bottle. Yeah, right there, underneath that basket. And again, we're like 10 to 15 feet away. And my job is to hit the water bottle so that the basket falls down. So if I miss the water bottle and the basket falls down, it does not count. I have to hit the water bottle for it to count. So I'm going to try and hit the water bottle. Ooh, didn't fall down. Ooh, missed. Oh, missed again. Got it. So that one counts. All right? Good throw. Here's the important thing about scoring. when you knock it down, you get a point. You get 2 points for trapping the water bottle in there. You get 1 point if it falls and the water bottle is outside the basket. So that's the point scoring. All right, go ahead, set that up again. Set it up again. Okay. Okay, and the last one I'm going to show you today is called Climb the Ladder. You need a step stool or a small ladder for this one, and you're going to use that water bottle again. And again, we have our bucket of socks here, a bunch of socks. So you got a minute to hit that water bottle down off of all 3 levels. So you're going to knock it down when it's on the floor, and then you're going to move it up to the first rung. You're going to knock it down, and you're going to move it up to the next one, and you're going to knock it down. So you have a minute to do this. Now, you're doing a great job. Keep going. Knock that bottle down. Close. Try again. Almost. There you go. All right, so that's 1 point for the floor. When you move it up, that's worth 2 points. And the top is worth 3 points. If you get to the top before a minute ends, you could keep going for the top over and over as many times until you get to a minute. So say I knock down the first one right away, that's 1 point. If I knock down the next rung right away, that would be 3 total points. And then I'll move it up to the top, and if I knock it down, now I'll have 6 total points, but I can keep going for the top rung until my minute expires. Alright, so let's climb the ladder. Alright, so there you have 5 out of the 10 virtual field day events that I'll be sharing with you. I'll be back next week on the broadcast with a few more. Sometime soon I'll be getting out your field day colors to each one of you in K through 8. And then, like I said, you're going to be able to select 3 out of the 10 that you'll submit a score for. Virtual field day will still be on the same day that regular field day was going to be for K through 8. So I think that was May 27th. So for now, when you see them, practice them, the ones that you see on the broadcast, and see what you like. Challenge your siblings, challenge your parents. Grace Micah, you could challenge Megan. I'm sure you could beat her, although she's pretty competitive. Mariana, take care of your brothers, you know. Handle them. Definitely sure you could beat them. So get to work, see what you like, and I'll get out the descriptions and the score sheets to you in the coming weeks, and keep an eye out for your team colors again. All right, talk to you soon.